こんばんは。今は夜の11時2分です。ビデオを開始する前に自己紹介したいと思います。さて、まずクイズに答えてください。僕は群馬県出身です。東京の学校に通って日本のパスポートも持っています。では、最初の問題です。僕はどこから来ましたか？
Alright, I guess I'll do this in English because I'm going to an American university and I am supposed to do this in English. So, hi, my name is Joshua Wilson. I am a junior at the University of Akron. Yes, I am Japanese, so depending on what you guessed, I'm half American, half Japanese. Yes, I look like a gaikokujin, I look like a foreigner, but that is perfectly fine. Alright, so I'm supposed to answer, let's see, 6 questions for this. My favorite movie from the class has probably been, let's see, there have been a lot of movies. I might say The Eternal Zero, right? En no Zero, or Sento Chihiro, right? Personally, I like all of the movies. But I think those ones stick out the most because En no Zero really speaks a lot about patriotism and about Japanese ideals during World War II. It also talks about the moral of life and why life is important. I really enjoyed the way that the main characters fought to stay alive and how they defied the status quo. What you learned to be the most interesting thing about Japan, I'm not actually sure about this one. I will have to say that the most interesting thing about Japan, considering that I've lived there for a large period of time, I'm Japanese, I think the most interesting thing about Japan is that I can't recognize when I'm Japanese and when I'm American. Let's go with that. That there are things that I've inherited culturally that are specific and unique to myself. And Japan's such an interesting culture when it comes to personal relationships, cultural colloquialisms, and so forth, that embedded within me is probably a little more Japanese than American, actually. What do I want to know more about? I want to know more about how other Japanese people work, in the sense of like social like atmospheres. Yes, I attended Japanese school. Yes, I've met plenty of Japanese people. I've hung out. I have many friends that are Japanese, but I would like to see how other people in Japan, not only people in Tokyo, not only people in Kanazawa, not only people in Gunma, but people all over the place, how they respond and how they differ, and how their city cultures have affected themselves. So if I were to choose a couple or a few key concepts of the United States that I would want to teach Japanese students, it'd probably be nationalism, patriotism, social interactions, and the American dream, most likely. Also, manifest destiny. Because those are key concepts that seem to build America. America is really built off of patriotism, built off of the sense of one nation under God, or at least it used to be. Not as much as anymore, although that is arguable as well. Definitely the American dream. Many people believe that there's an American dream, that you can get rich or you can try your best and get somewhere, and I still believe that that's true. If I were to suggest movies that might actually cover those themes, any war movie, anything like Saving Private Ryan or Independence Day would cover patriotism really well. It would be a good movie to watch. It's a good movie for teenagers, actually just for about anyone. And if I were to look at the American Dream or really social interactions, I might use Forrest Gump, because Forrest Gump covers a lot of American history, covers a lot about how this kid who had small means seems to become extremely famous for doing the small and simple things and for just being nice and also being able to talk to people. How he really cares for other people. And it's a really touching story. I really enjoy it. And finally, in conclusion, do I have any questions about Japan? I really don't. I'm extremely excited to go back this summer. I was there a couple weeks ago doing stuff at a Japanese university. So I am extremely excited to go back, and thank you.